Hey everybody, it's JP and you can see it's a beautiful sunny warm day outside, and tonight we are doing my own and only lasagna. So we're going to start straight away by putting the oven on, okay, and then look through the ingredients so we can start straight away. So we've got some tomato, peeled tomato in tin, we've got some mushrooms, lasagna, we've got an onion. We've got half a cup of flour. We're going to use half a cup of milk. We'll put a little double cream. We've got some grated cheddar cheese and some butter. French butter, by the way. We like French butter. There we go. So it's going to be quite an easy start to actually make the dish itself. Then it will be about a 45-minute cooking time. And that is to cook the lasagna themselves. Okay, so let's start straight away by, oops, sorry about that, cutting the onion. Oops, my knife is right here. So we're going to do the onion. There we go. Peel the onion. It's been a beautiful week again in London. In the UK, actually, I wasn't in London all the time, so UK has been very nice. It's been a beautiful day today. Yesterday was not very nice, but today was lovely. So let's cut the onion in small pieces, like we always do. There we go. Small pieces like that. And we cut it in. Lovely. Oopsie. There we go. So just small pieces. Lovely. Okay, so we put it in the non-stick pan, preferable if you have. Okay, I'm going to put off olive oil. I didn't go through the ingredient, but the usual olive oil in there, and the usual salt in there, and a little bit of black pepper. And we'll give it a good stir. Okay, and we put it on full heat on the stove. So that's for now. What we're going to do is now cut some mushrooms. And we don't want too many mushrooms, but we want a few mushrooms. And don't forget, this is my own lasagna, so not everybody does it like that, but this is how I do it. So, 4 pieces of mushrooms. Don't forget, I'm going too fast. Just pause and start again. And just cook a little paste. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to do one more mushroom. And don't forget that's for 2. There we go. So one more mushroom. I'm going to put it in the frying pan all together and give it a good stir straight away. Okay. Now as this is going to cook slowly, next thing we're going to do is our mixture. So you take a normal saucepan. Okay, and you put half a cup of milk, actually 3/4 of the cup, there we go, 3/4 of the cup of milk. I'm going to put a little cream because I think it will give it a nicer taste, and a little bit of butter into it. So just you know, a fair amount of butter. Okay, and we're going to put this on the stove, full heat to actually get hot. Okay, that's going well. So, we're going to drain our tomatoes. Try it away. Okay. So I'm going to cheese here, it's ready. Right. What we're going to do here, we're going to put a little salt in the milk as well. That's good. And we're going to put a little black pepper in the milk. Now make sure the milk doesn't boil over. Very important. We have been cooking for 6 minutes. Je juste like to say bonjour to toute la famille en France. Et il fait très beau ici, je sais qu'il fait très beau en France, donc c'est très bien. There we go. So we've got the milk and the cream. Make sure it doesn't burn. Very important. Now you make sure you have an example as well, yeah? So we're going to put our oven dish for the lasagna, and we're going to start straight away, nice way. We're going to do 1, 2. Don't forget with lasagna, it's all about having, so I think we're going to cut it in 2. Now to cut it, very easy, just keep a nice way while you cut it. Give it a good, and just cut it. There we go. Right, our mushroom and onions are getting ready. Lovely. I'm going to put the minced meat now in the frying pan. Put it in and give it a good stir. Make sure the meat is all everywhere. We want a good mix. Okay, it's very, very important. Make sure your heat is on full, because this has to cook very quickly. And you're going to see as soon as we let it alone, leave it alone, it's going to cook. Okay, our milk is just about to boil, so it's ready. Okay, so the milk is ready in the cream. And what we're going to do, if you have a sieve, that's what you need. If you don't worry about it. And you put your flour in the milk. So, there we go. I'm going to give it a quick mix. Now it's going to get a bit lumpy, but that's fine. Okay, keep stirring. Okay, if it's too thick like it is now, just put a bit of hot water. Don't be shy. There we go. With water. Lovely. Actually, if you have a whisk, it's probably better. Now it's going to get a bit lumpy, but don't worry, because when it's going to cook, the lumpiness will disappear. Okay. Lovely. So that's done. Now I can see the lovely meat and onions are cooking. So just break the meat nicely so it's a good mix of both. Okay. And at that point we're going to put our tomatoes in there. Chopped tomatoes. Okay. And some again give a good lovely. I said this is my own recipe, not everybody's recipe. Okay, so let it cook for a minute. Should I give it a stir on my lovely mixer? I'm just going to put a little bit more milk. If you have a bit too thin. You want a nice sort of juicy mix. Okay, and you put it back on the stove for a minute to warm it up again. Keep stirring your meat and onions and tomatoes. Okay, looks lovely. I'm going to put a bit more black pepper just to give it a good black pepper taste. Okay, it's nearly ready. It smells delicious already. Okay, warm this up. Really warm up. It's boiling. You see all the lumps are gone, so that's perfect. Now be careful here, because if you leave it too long on the heat, it will actually burn at the bottom of the pan. It will be a nasty taste. Okay, we're done. So what we're going to do now is do our layers. Okay, so you take your, everything has to be around you. This makes it easier. So as you can see, we've got our mix, we've got a lasagna here. And what you do, you take your soup ladle and just put it on the top. Okay, we're going to do 2 layers. So if you got big lumps like here, just push them down. I'll say it's not traditional lasagna, but it's my lasagna. Then you put your beef and everything there. You take some grated Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, sorry, and put a little layer. 1, 2, everything. So make sure you push it all down. Try not to break the pasta, because it'd be nice to keep it all as one thing. So cover, make sure you cover everything. Now put everything there, because that's going to be the last layer. Yeah. There we go. Hope you enjoy my lovely photograph of JP around the world every day. Just a little reminder of where you can go. There we go. So I'm going to put our last layer. Oh, this one is broken, so I won't do that. Our last layer. Oh, I forgot the cheese, sorry. A bit of cheese again. And our pasta on the top, like so. Another piece. Actually, I'm going to take those 2 pieces. 1 and 2. Look at that, perfect. Okay, so that's our lasagna done. And what we're going to do now, we're just going to pour our mixture in. Now, oops, this is where you get very messy, like JP. Now it's very important, so you lift, so it goes underneath. Okay, just pour it on the side so it goes everywhere. Don't forget, don't worry, the heat will actually disperse everything around without any problem at all. See, so make sure it goes underneath, and that. The reason we do have to, because otherwise you don't get any cream on the top. That's quite important. As I said, don't worry, the heat will actually disperse everything around the dish, no problem whatsoever. There we go. Lovely. And I'm going to be very greedy because I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on the top. Right, so this is our dish ready. I'll play it around a little bit so it doesn't burn. This is our lasagna done, so we're going to put them in the oven now. Okay. Then you turn the oven to 200 and put them in the oven for about 45 minutes. So 45 minutes in the oven. Don't forget, there's nothing you can do. It's nothing to do from there. Just leave it in the oven for 45 minutes. Then we press pause and we start again in a minute. You take care. Hey everybody, it's JP again, and it's been 45 minutes now. I'm having a nice glass of white wine, by the way, a Chardonnay from California. So our lasagna is now ready. I'm just going to take it off the oven. Look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful. So what you do from now, very simple. If you have a large spatula, it makes it easier. Otherwise, just cut it with a knife and put it with a fork. You just take a portion. I'm going to have to cut it with a knife first, I think. So, oh, look at that. Lovely. And you serve your lasagna. Now, it's always a bit messy, but don't worry, just do your best. There we go. Lasagna here. And it looks and smells absolutely delicious. So this is it. Lovely. Our lasagna. So you got enough there. If you actually have too much, don't worry, put it in the fridge and you can have it tomorrow again, or lunchtime, or over the weekend. If you are at home on the weekend, put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes and it warms up again. So this is it, our lasagna for tonight. It's been a pleasure cooking with you as ever. It's been a beautiful day. And we are ready now to eat our lasagna with another glass of wine. So I shall say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new dish with Dinner with JP. Take care.